We're going to start looking at using Google SketchUp. This is a 3D design and drawing package. First thing that you need to do is to choose a template. Well, we're going to learn to use it by drawing a chair. So choose template and we'll choose product design, woodworking. You can either work in millimetres or inches, it doesn't really matter at the moment. Choose start using SketchUp and it will load the template for you. When it opens up, you'll have this view and you'll see three axes indicated by a blue, green and red line. If I draw a square, it'll make it a little bit more obvious for you. So I clicked the rectangle tool, click at the point of origin where the three axes meet and draw a square shape. So you can see these are the two axes that indicate the bottom or the base of the object. And then if I pull this up to make a cube, the blue line indicates the height. So to start a chair, we're going to draw a rectangle or a square, that would probably be more appropriate. And then we're going to pull it up so that we've got a big block. And with Google SketchUp, what you do is start off with a solid shape and then you start to cut away parts of it to make the shape that you want. So we need to make this into a solid cube. So we click this tool here called the push-pull tool, and then you'll see when you highlight your cursor over it, you get a dotty background which shows that that's the area you'll be working on. So click your mouse and pull it up. Now, to have a look around, you can see that's the top, that's one face, that's another face. We can use this tool here called the orbit tool. So if we click on that, it lets us orbit around. So there's the different faces. We can go underneath, there's the bottom, and we can go above, there's the top. So we're going to have a go at creating this chair. So we've got this our solid block, and we need to cut away parts of it so that we can make the back and the seat. So we'll use the rectangle tool again. This will be the back of the chair, and then we'll cut out this bit here so that we make the seat. So click your cursor there, and drag across until we've got a rectangle. Now we need to get rid of that, so we use the push-pull tool. So click the push-pull tool and just push that out of the way. You can see we can actually push it out of the way, or we could if we wanted, and we don't, pull it. So we push it all the way out of the way until it disappears. Now if we use the orbit tool, you can see now we've got something that looks a little bit more like a chair than we had before. So the next thing that we need to do is to make the legs. So we'll have the chair facing us and we'll use the rectangle tool again and we'll draw some legs. So whatever you think will look about right. So draw your rectangle, use the push-pull tool again and we'll push that out of the way. It's easier to do front first and then the sides. Now you could, if you wanted, leave your chair like that, it's perfectly acceptable, or you could make 4 legs. So let's just have a go at that. So you can line that up with the edge there if you want to, and we can push that out of the way, and then we've just got the final edge to do. So again, we'll use the rectangle tool, and we'll push that out of the way. Oops, I'm pulling it. And there we go. So use the orbit tool and you can see now that we've got a pretty good looking chair. Now we're going to do a little bit more to decorate it, but the first thing that you need to do is to open Google SketchUp, choose the template that you want, draw a rectangle or a square, use the rectangle tool to draw your square, pull it up using the push-pull tool, then cut away this section and then cut away your legs. So off you go and have a go at doing that.